a dark and gloomy meadow under the soft glow of a crescent moon. The wind rustles through the tall grass, and faint whispers can be heard in the distance. They say the meadow was once a place of peace and beauty, a sanctuary for those looking for solace. But not anymore. Now it is known only as the Haunted Meadow. If you listen carefully, you can hear the strange whispers echoing in the night. But no one knows exactly where they come from or why. Legends of the meadow have been passed down for generations. The most popular one claims that centuries ago, a small village existed here. The villagers lived in harmony, tending to their crops and celebrating together under the open sky. But then came the tragedy that no one dared to talk about. A betrayal so profound that the very land seemed cursed by the spirits of those wronged. As the story goes, the village leader, a man known as Elias Griffin, promised wealth and safety to his people. But greed consumed him. Seeking immense power, Elias struck a deal with a mysterious figure who appeared one fateful stormy night. This figure wasn't an ordinary man, but an entity cloaked in shadows, offering Elias all he desired in exchange for one thing: the people of his village. Blinded by the promise of power, Elias agreed. That night, a relentless flood swept through the village, destroying everything. The bodies of the villagers were never found, and neither was Elias. The meadow replaced the once thriving village, and eerie occurrences began from that very moment. They say Elias's voice still calls out, pleading for forgiveness, as the echoes of the villagers' cries haunt the meadow. A local man named George claims he once dared to explore the meadow. His story is chilling. He walked into the tall grass one evening, curious about the legends. As minutes passed, George said it felt like he wasn't alone. Whispers began to rise around him. At first, it was faint and indistinct. Words like betrayal and forgive us seemed to hang in the air, disembodied yet eerily clear. George turned around to leave, but every path he took only seemed to bring him deeper into the meadow. He claimed that he saw shapes moving at the corners of his vision, figures with empty, glimmering eyes, staring silently from the shadows. And then he heard a guttural voice. "You are not welcome here." George swears he woke up hours later at the edge of the meadow with no memory of how he escaped. Many have documented mysterious phenomena linked to the meadow. Phone and radio signals cut out if you wander too close. The temperature drops drastically, leaving frost on the grass even in the middle of summer. No birds or animals are ever seen crossing the meadow, yet unexplained footprints can always be found, as if something invisible walks there at night. These little fragments of evidence are enough to chill even the bravest souls. Experts have tried to take a scientific approach. Paranormal investigators once set equipment to capture the whispers. What they played back on their recorders sent chills through everyone's spine. It was a chorus of anguished voices crying out Elias's name, seemingly begging for release. Other strange readings show distorted electromagnetic waves, like the meadow itself hums with unnatural energy. Despite the terrifying warnings, people are always drawn to mysteries like moths to a flame. Tourists, ghost hunters, and thrill seekers try to uncover the morbid secrets of the Haunted Meadow. Most return terrified, their experiences becoming new pieces to the puzzle, but leaving the entire truth still veiled in mystery. Could the Haunted Meadow finally find peace if someone undoes Elias's betrayal? Or is this place destined to remain cursed forever, a chilling reminder of how greed and betrayal echo through eternity? One thing's for sure: Next time you're near an abandoned expanse of land, shrouded in mystery, think twice before stepping into the grass. The Haunted Meadow may just be closer than you think. Have you ever encountered a place so hauntingly mysterious that it left you with chills? Share your story with us in the comments below, and keep following as we unveil even more spooky tales. You don't want to miss what's coming next.